Nobody came on, so I opened a new window. So, hi everybody. Can you, Jizzy, I know you're texting with me. If you can hear me, say hi in the comments because it's not showing that I have any viewers. Nobody was, I got on 3 minutes early and nobody was here at 7 straight up. So I shut the window and I rebooted and opened a new one. But I don't see any comments or viewers. So I don't know who can hear me. It tells me I have 0 viewers, and I'm getting texts from some of you. Some of you can see me, and some of you cannot. I don't know what's going on. I am going to, if you can hear me, Jizzy, let me know in the text message if you can hear me. Okay, so I'm just going to talk because it's not showing me that it says I have 0 viewers, and I opened a second window because I knew something was off. And I don't know what's going on, but if you can hear me, let's jump in because it's already 7:04. Thank you for being here. Let's all just take a minute to breathe into our heart chakra and just kind of bring yourself present for a second with me. And I want you to, even though I can't see your 2-word comments, I want you to just check in with yourself. Give yourself 2 words of what you're feeling right at this moment. And whatever that is, I want you to just kind of connect it to the message that I'm going to share today. I want to, these Magical Mondays are designed to reinforce the message that we get on the first Saturday of every month from the elders and the masters of light. And then we kind of review what else is happening in relation to that specific message as the energies continue to shift and unfold in little pockets and windows of increased points of focus. So I want to read you just 2 paragraphs from the message, and as always, I encourage you to print the message out and then read it every day. I hope you find that beneficial as I do. I don't see it today, but I actually reprinted or reposted the entire message on this page to reinforce what I'm sharing today. I don't know if it will be there when I end this video. I will pin the video at the top of the page, and hopefully when I do that, maybe your comments will be there, and so will the text. So this is the part I want to read to you. 3 paragraphs. At this pivotal moment in your collective journey, we understand the depths of fear and uncertainty that pervade many hearts as the intensity of the earthly realm reaches new heights. We witness the struggles within the systems of governance, the perpetuation of division, and the deep wounds of separation inflicted upon humanity. This is the part I want you to pay attention to. The illusions of an us against them mentality within nations creates an atmosphere of discord and distrust, leading to a sense of disempowerment among your people. The presence of corruption, adversity, and suffering speaks to the challenges faced by your kind, and it is understandable that the path forward may seem obscured by these shadows. However, it is essential to recognize the resilience and inner strength that is stirring within the hearts of individuals across the globe. Beneath the veils of turmoil and confusion, a quiet revolution of consciousness is taking root. The rising frequency of your beloved planet is catalyzing a profound awakening of human awareness, igniting the dormant sparks of truth and authenticity within each soul. I'm going to read one more. As the frequency of the planet ascends, so too does the consciousness of humanity, you. This cosmic shift opens the doors to higher states of awareness, igniting each individual to embrace their innate divinity and reclaim their sovereign power. The rising frequency acts as a catalyst for transformation, dissolving the veils of illusion and inviting the awakening of the true self. I'm sharing that this morning because in America, I've been talking about these wild cards coming in. We've been told since 2020 that the fall of 2024 was going to be a pivotal point. I've been saying we've been climbing this roller coaster and we're reaching the tipping point, and as we're getting there, we can all kind of feel in the collective, wow, this climb is bigger than I anticipated. And it lets us feel the anticipation of the drop that has to come. What goes up must come down. And on this roller coaster ride, the ascent up, the tumultuous friction in the us versus them is at a fever point. You can just feel it could be very disconcerting as we take the drop and then take this roller coaster ride. And I said, at the beginning of the month, we crossed the tipping point. We're in the downward, moving into the roller coaster ride that will be the rest of 2024, setting us up for a very different 2025. I don't know what you feel when I'm sharing all that, because this roller coaster ride is the thrill of the dismantle of a system that is not just in America, but all governments that have kept their people in us versus them and countries in us versus them. And now we've got this wild card where Biden's dropped down and Kamala Harris is looking like she's going to be the one stepping forward, which will be a radical first of so many things. But my point in sharing with you today is this illusion of us versus them is still going to be escalating, and it wants to divide and it wants to ignite fear. As long as we are in us versus them and we are in we gotta win, because if we don't, I'm afraid of this. And if both sides are doing that, all it is a soup of fear, a soup of chaos, a soup of resistance against resistance. And this rising frequency in you, beloved, in you is moving us. This is not a key point to prove that something is going to get different or better. This is a key point that I'm talking about, the wild card of Biden dropping down. This is a key puzzle piece to help you, particularly this week, let go. Let go even more of your attachment to what you think is happening and what has to happen, so an old system that cannot remain will be dismantled. As long as we all cling to, oh, good, it's going to get fixed, it's not going to get fixed. Because what is being dismantled is not going to be fixed. So we're going to keep having these wild cards that are going to be thrown in to help us go, well, there's a plot twist. I'm not clinging to that. I know we're in the midst of a dismantle, and I know all these wild cards are an indication that there's something more coming online in me to help me see more clearly. And that brings me to the energy of this week, and bear with me because we started 5 minutes late. We are in a window right now where I've been saying this all month, and it's really started in the window of opportunity energetically that showed up last month. I've been saying, so from your upgraded heart chakra, there's these thoughts of clarity that want to come forward to help you see yourself more clearly in areas of your life that it's time to continue to let go and get a bigger, broader perspective of yourself. And I bet you if you look at your life over the last 2 weeks and maybe even the last 3 days, you're being presented with opportunities that are helping you understand yourself in areas of your life where you need a bigger picture so you can let go. So why do you need to let go? We need to let go of the story we've told ourselves about our government, about our planet, about our lives, about our personality, about our way of being, about who we think we are and why we are who we are. All of that was a vibrational match to a frequency of fear that allowed us to craft a way of being to survive a frequency of fear. But in the same body, you were living that persona. You now have the opportunity to let your soul's personality take ownership and full housing in the same body that's making the transition from one frequency to another. And right now, this week, this Magical Monday message is about there is an illumination energy coming in where it wants to help you feel courageous. It wants to help you feel inspired about what you're seeing about yourself. At first, it feels scary when the light shines on it and shows our shadow. Shadow cannot stay where the light is, right? So the light comes in, we go, oh, I don't like that about myself. We can either go, I don't want to look at it. We can go, okay, show me what you'll show me. And as your willingness to show me what you'll show me takes root and you begin to have a deeper understanding, you're going to find accelerated shifts of healing and clarity. And that thing that you thought was so scary to look at, you're going to go, oh, wow, look how fast things are moving. Look at how fast when the light illuminates the shadow and helps to support the dismantle of my attachment to the structure of me and what was, how quickly things can move beautifully in healing and clarity and a sense of what the next step is. And all of a sudden our anxiety goes down and we begin to develop this sovereign trust that's coming online. So as my admonishment today is, beautiful soul, just enjoy all the puzzle pieces moving, all the characters showing up into the story, and don't think any storyline or any plot twist is the final one. None of it is. On the world stage and in you. Don't be too quick to go, oh, now I got it. I know what I need to fix for me. No, just stay in curiosity and awareness and willingness to continue this bigger, broader, I've been calling it the Google Map expansion of you seeing and understanding yourself. and watch what beautifully moves you into this ease and flow on the roller coaster ride that's going to support the surprise and amaze you of what you're capable of what you're seeing, of how you're shifting, of the courage and inspiration and lack of fear that's beginning to become your more normal way of being, because that's what's coming online for all of us. Not without a shit show and not without a dismantle. And none of it's quick. It's an evolutionary process. So today I want to encourage you, show me what you'll show me from your lower self to your higher self, and be in curiosity. What's getting clear to me about me? What's getting clear about where I want to put my focus and my energy and my time? And what's the next step? I'm repeating what I've been saying, but there's a bigger burst of energy to bring you into the next level of clarity this week. So keep your Indiana Jones hat on, keep your heart open, keep your eyes open, keep your mind open, and stay in the invitation. Show me what you'll show me, because things are getting exciting, and it doesn't have to include unnecessary suffering in the challenges. It can include surprise and amaze me, and that's the energy we get to be expanding within ourselves from the energy of our soul. That's where I'm going to leave you today. I love you tons. Stay in curiosity. Until next time, be well. Bye now.